Is there anybody out there listening? We got a really cool show coming. We got a great guest in the house tonight. We've got Mr. Prhyme Boggs. He's looking right at me now, smiling. We're just waiting to get going here. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad, man. Yo, Jim, thanks for having me, Jimmy. All you guys, really appreciate being here.
Oh, it's our pleasure, man. It is our pleasure. Usually got mad stuff happening on here in the beginning of the show. Today we're going to take it nice and cool because we got our cool rap artists in the house, and that's just how things are.
It's very true.
Right
Very
on.
true.
There you go, man. Jimmy, how you doing over there, buddy?
Good.
Why don't you say hello to everybody?
Hey, it's good to be here.
Deal.
Oh no, I'm doing
He's
the
playing.
intro.
We're playing around here. That's cool. I'm glad you guys can join us and get a little backstage, behind the scenes action. This is where we're scrambling and mixing things and all that. Actually, we're not. Jimmy's just playing with the camera guy. That's all. We're messing around. Hope you guys are having a good night. Man, it's hot today. It's been hot the day before that, and today I'm melting. Nice and cool in here, but man, is it hot outside. Whew. Hope you guys are staying hydrated. Keep up with us tonight. See if we don't fall over. I think we'll be okay, though. I think we will. All right.
You've got azradio.live's independent artist spotlight show broadcasting from Big Mike's studio in Kirk's studio for the performing arts under the nonprofit Rhythms House, providing free music instruction to those in need.
Now, you guys, really quick, I'm going to talk about our nonprofit. The Rhythm House helps students who can't afford lessons, whether it be because of any kind of disaster or tragedy in their lives. They just can't afford them, but they're gifted kids and they would like lessons. So the Rhythm House is trying to raise some donations for them to help them get a music education. So if you guys can reach deep into your hearts and your pocketbooks, check out the website. What is that website?
It is www.azradio.live, and all they have to do is scroll to the base, and then they'll be able to see the donate button. Yay!
There you go, man. It's that easy. But help us help them, okay, you guys? A couple bucks helps, really. If everybody just donated $1, we would kick butt. $5 would be better. $100, and you would be my buddy for life. But thanks. Anyways, we're gonna get the show going here.
Okay, Prhyme Boss recently moved to the Valley and is originally from Ann Arbor, Michigan. He has shared the stage with hundreds of hip-hop artists and is quickly becoming a name here in the Valley. Coming off his debut album entitled Prime Time, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Prhyme Boss.
Yo. Thank you. Yeah, it's called Own 2. Make sure you go download that. Spotify. Prime Boss. Vibe with me, AZ. Hey, yo. Man, I was raised in Ann Arbor, barely had $1, barely had a father figure, praises to my mama. Was lazy, then I got up, got up from the hood I was fond of, but I would make it out of. Blazing marijuana, then hit the garden how I live. And team takeout for those hard days that challenge. I'll probably be average, not hungry on stage just like a savage. Get paid, get your cabbage. It's like the feeling you get when you realize that everybody is feeling your hits. I really hope that you're hearing the spit. It's that hip hop rhythm, this is real as it gets. Hey yo, reality stress in the streets, got lots of failures, and it's not gonna sell the same dreams, these acapellas. But do us a favor, my man, don't compare us. We hot on these beats, and a lot you kids can tell us. Gotta stand on your own too, no matter what you're going through. Old head told me these words, man, they so true. Stay in the way, but do what you're supposed to do. Yo, maybe you can grow. Gotta stand on your own too, no matter what you're going through. Old head told me these words, man, they so true. Stay out the way, but do what you're supposed to do. And maybe you can grow. Yo, since the pen was placed in my hand, I felt this relevance. Dripping off my sweat, so my plan was reach intelligence as well as my melon could get. I remember hearing messages in the spelling, developed the wit and the sense of the devil's intent. Man, it was evident for self-see the hell of repent. I've been at it ever since. Like after every chick, leave up my damn, whether my it been a damn look get hotter than Cancun, cause treat you a damn fool. Treating these women like they ain't life givers, man. I did what the man do. I did what I can't do. And that's gamble, losing the handle. You know what I'm feeling, like you can't lose. Why must I live through these lies? Is it cause I was told? And now I'm feeling old. Yo, and I was told that the world cold, man. You ain't never lied. Yo, you gotta stand on your own too, no matter what you going through. Old head told me these words, man, they so true. Stay out the way, but do what you're supposed to do. Yo, maybe you can grow. You gotta stand on your own too, no matter what you're going through. Old head told me these words, man, they so true. Stay out the way, but do what you're supposed to do. Yo, maybe, bring it back. You gotta stand on your own too, no matter what you're going through. Old head told me these words, man, they so true. Stay out the way, but do what you're supposed to do. And maybe, yo, maybe you can grow. You gotta stand on your own too, no matter what you're going through. This old head told me these words, man, they so true. Stay out the way, but do what you're supposed to do. Yo, maybe you can grow too.
All right.
Wow, Prhyme Boss on the Independent Artist Spotlight Show. Welcome to the show. Not only
thank you, bro.
Well, not only you were raised in Ann Arbor and you spend time in Chicago and Pilsner. What brings you to the Valley?
Well, I had an opportunity to come out here and work with an artist and a good friend of mine, Adam Glover. Man, we're working on his project right now. Very talented R&B singer, along with the help of my good friend and manager, Derek Patrick, aka DP. So it was just a lot of new opportunities to come out here to the Valley, and I kind of just jumped on board.
Well, you mentioned that your music is defined by your technique, delivery, and swag. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, for one, technically, you gotta deliver. Being delivery is just as important as what you're saying or how you're saying it. So, and swag is like a big thing in the hip hop community. I mean, you gotta have swag. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got Moon by Prhyme Boss on azradio.live.
Yeah, I need y'all to snap with me. Trip to the moon, trip to the moon. Shout out to Silas Green, Cheeks, Tree City. And you know why? Hey, yo, it just depends, right? Right? Will I fly again? Once you're in, and you're in. Breathe it and breathe you out. Breathe you out. Breathe you out. Why? Hey, yo, it just depends, right? Will I fly again? Cause once you're in, and you're in, breathe it and breathe you out. Breathe you out. Got one question, will you enter my galaxy? When the smoke clears into reality, I sense in society we interest from poverty. Insecure minds equal intricate policies. No mind overseas. BP spills, still problems in these streets. Still wild enough to beef, still childish, I see. Since 2003, been rocking the heat, bring all kind of peeps. When my mind spins, that's time spent. Visit out, chilling the stars, feeling like John Glenn. Chill off the nonsense, cause I ain't trying to hear it. I'm like a pilot, I'm steering clear in a private lair. And my mind's clear, and my mind's focused. Hoping I can give you a sense of what my grind spoke. Hoping I can give you a glimpse of what am I toast. I'm gonna get you a hit of what am I smoking. And you know why? Hey, yo, it just depends, right? Right? Will I fly again? Fire again. Cause once you're in, and you're in. Breathe it and breathe you out. Yeah.
Check. I'm trying to take it to the moon and back. Buzz Aldrin squadron with tools to match. Use a booth like a space shuttle to replace the Hubble telescope and set my own course. Lose the maps. Are you cool with that? Simply think that I'm a fool in fact. Based on the way I choose to rap. Never had to brag about a bunch of tools and gats. I talk about the way I move the packs over boom and bap.
I'd rather move the map, my shoes are strapped. Jumpman, 22 to 2's a fact. And a star is born, so sound no horns. Or maybe just a mound is born. So we setting up shop on the planet Rock after metal cock. And be blasting off from casting calls and sound checks at the music awards. Shit, I'm staying true to the course. A rhyme on the 2 and the 4. Man, don't make me ruin you, boy.
Just depends. Yo, it just depends, right? Right? Will I fly again? Cause once you're in, and you're in. Breathe it, breathe you out. Breathe you out.
UK, worldwide stand up. This is life we lead, we right to ease the vice of means to get it in, get a pin, to be drifting the wind like smoke when the bees is lit. My steez is meant to be cement. In a game full of quarter water smiles, these clowns, sweet teeth, cheese, grin, flash, photo record. And I'm sorta just bored with what they playing the boards. They tracks dead like they really just laid on the board.
Relaying the force with Obi-Wan Kenobi strength. Brody's don't oppose me, so they totally support the kid and open lids up to the great beyond. Don't try to take me on, knowing you can't respond to the genuine truth. You merely spit it, but we live in the proof. And every lyric gives a pivotal boost, like a jetpack attached to Rocketeer. So I climb when the top is here.
And you know why? And you know why? And yo, it just depends, right? Right? Will I fly again? Fire again. Once you're in, and you're in. Breathe it and breathe you out. Cheeks, Silas Green, Tree City, one love.
PRB in the house tonight. Prhyme Boss.
Yes, sir.
Sounding good, man. Hey,
Yo, thank you, man. Thank you.
Tell me how you got your start in this, buddy.
Well, so I want to say 12 years old when I made my first recording. on an actual song. My older brother, K Money, aka Kendall Davis, we put out a CD, and this is before my voice even changed for like I hit puberty. I had like such a high voice. But we were growing up in our neighborhood in Ann Arbor, and we were one of the first kind of young kids that kind of wanted to start rapping. And ever since then, we end up starting a group and doing shows as early as 2003. And then I kind of went solo there in 2008. And since then, I've just been pushing the movement, as a solo artist.
That's great, man. Now, did you start when you first started? Were you starting as a rapper, or is there other?
Yes,
genres?
I was always rapping and writing my own lyrics, and
so this has been a lifelong passion.
It's kind of crazy. I've been doing this for 15 years now, almost
Well,
15.
what's your next goal? What's your next? Your next goal. What are you gonna reach for now?
My next goal, I want to produce an actual debut album, with a big, rollout. But I'm also looking for talent. I'm looking for producers, looking for artists, looking for people that are interested in the culture, not just music.
Well, if they're listening right now, how can they get a hold of you? Or can we look you up here, your stuff and all that stuff?
You can listen to all my music on soundcloud.com/PrhymeRhymeBoss. That's PRHYME. Promoters, they mess it up all the time. But it's PRHYME, then the word rhyme, and then boss. Same with Twitter, Instagram is PrhymeBoss734. But hit me up, man. I'm always listening. I listen to everything that they send me. And yeah, man, I'm trying to actually get into a little bit of acting as well.
Hey, this man is on a mission, you guys. Hook him up. Check him out. Look on the videos. He's a good-looking guy. He's got talent. He can rap. He's all kinds of neat stuff. That's cool, man. We'll be right back with more right after the news here. And Miss KJ, our Julie Bug. Step up, dear.
All right. Well, thanks for having me back. I'm so happy to be here. It is Thursday, August 22nd, 2019. The B-Side presents to you Americana blues artist Eric Ramsey, Saturday, September 7th for a 7 p.m. show located right here at Kirk Studio for the Performing Arts in beautiful Scottsdale. Eric Ramsey is a favorite here in the Valley, and you can see him in this rare and intimate concert right here at the B-Side. Doors open at 6 p.m. Food and drinks are available. Tickets in advance are $10 to $30 at ticketweb.com. Eric Ramsey, Saturday, September 7th, 7 p.m. Be there. All right, AZ Radio Live is offering group media classes Mondays at Kirk Studio for the Performing Arts. Learn the art of podcasting, YouTubing, Facebook Live, and radio in a fun live broadcast environment. Classes begin next week, and they are led by our very own Jimmy Lee Boggs, so contact us at info@kirkstudio.com. Now, this one is important. AZ Radio Live will be broadcasting live from the Prescott Boys and Girls Club this Saturday, August 24th, for Music United against teen bullying. This is their second annual concert. The lineup is amazing. We've got Sky Daddy and the Pop Rocks, I Am Hologram, Orcada, Insomniacs, Dean Nelson, Malo Di Donitro, Ali Owens and Jake Cannon, Braden, Tia Pinney, The Big Blue, Winter Haven, Koalakazis, Riley Whitaker, Jake and Curtis, and Jiro the Jester. All ages are welcome. This is definitely a family-friendly event. Tickets are at the door or in advance. So join us at the Prescott Boys and Girls Club Saturday, August 24th to support a great and very important cause. You get to hear 15 bands for just $10 now or $15 at the door. I mean, that's a deal. Get your tickets online now at ticketseclectictickets.com. Also, we're going to be at Focal on September 14th and Joe's Grotto October 5th for all Music United Against Teen Bullying shows. And hey, that's our music news for this beautiful evening on August 22nd. at azradio.live.
Thank you, Julie. Hey, you guys, it's kind of a special night. We have a special little fun thing to do here. Our guest has a special thing for Julie, who it's her birthday today.
Yo, Julie, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I just want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Julie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you so much. You just made my day.
There you go. Yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Awesome.
All right, you guys. Jimmy, how we doing over there?
Doing great. We got song
He's in
3.
his cave. I've got
Put
him in
your
his cave
hands
tonight.
up. Put your hands up.
Yeah, it's a throwback, man. Up next, Prhyme. That was 2008, 2009. Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Up next, Prhyme. Prhyme Boss. And she said, let's go to the club. Now let's all get messed up. From the back to, hey, from the back to the front. When I first seen her face, her eyes were amazing. Mine were glazed cause I was blazing. Extra thick, chubby thighs insane. So I spit that name, Prhyme rhymes the name. I love your body banging. She was a hottie, she flaming. For sure, I gotta make her mine. Approach a conversation, no complications. She wandered, she pondered my occupation. I talk involvement, relations, cars, radio stations, bars, Bacardi tasted in towns across the nation. Crowd participation is flawless. We hit the stages, I'm off. She got my heart like a Harley, she Harley Davidson. Harley handle my like handlebars. She shaking, breaking me off. I'm patient waiting my song. Baby taking so long. She lazy playing with a car. I told her I'm a boss. Gotta get it how I live. If you wanna get involved, we can go back to my crib. Then down she, hey, get up in the ribs. I'm off. Baby girl got me lost. All of those hits. She said, let's go to the club. Now let's all get messed up. But first, let's smoke. Hey, from the back to the front. She still here? So I'm at the crib and she gone. I take a hit of the bomb. I turn and look at the cell. It's her again on the car. Baby just left my side. And I ain't that type of guy. But maybe she ride or die down the ride. Those chicks hard to find. From Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, Ohio to Cincinnati, Chicago to Indiana, Minnesota to Kansas, going to Memphis and Dallas. I'm out here getting this cabbage. Atlanta, home of some of the baddest chicks. That stack in Alabama to Florida Keys. Well, half them chicks speak Spanish. Virginia to Tennessee. Remember me when I vanished? Phoenix and then Nevada. North Cali beaches tanning. SoCal meeting Vanna. White ran into Tony Danza. Told him, yo, who's the boss? Navy blue, new Lacoste. Slice you like Cuban cigars. Gruesome like the movie Saw. Rerun right through them all. I'm buying, I do it all. We ain't worried about you and yours. I'm up next and proving raw. Let's go to the club. Now put your hands up. Now put your hands up. Now put your hands up. AZRadio.live. Hey, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put your hands up. Put 'em up, put 'em up. Put your hands up. AZ, put 'em up. Put your hands up. Put 'em up, put 'em up. Put your hands up. Prhyme Boss. London H. Yo, Chrome Star.
2009, 2000 Prhyme, let's go, chill.
I'm up next. Y'all like that one though? That was tight. That was
That was pretty cool, man.
That
That
was
was awesome. That was really cool.
Had a
Prime
few
Rhyme
curse
Boss,
scenes
man.
in
You got a great sound there, dude. That's very cool. Hey, we're going to
Hey,
jump to
thanks,
news
man.
really quick over here with Mr. Ryan Whitting. You guys pay attention. Focus. He's got some
What's
important
up, Ryan?
stuff.
All right, here's our AZRadio.live new music spotlight for August 22nd, 2019. Yard of Blondes is a French-American alt-rock band based in Los Angeles, and they just released a summer EP, Je vous danser toilette, which translates to I Wanna Dance all summer long. It's lighter, happier, and more pop than their usual songs, and the chorus is in French. This song is the fruit of a unique collaboration with renowned DJ producer and pioneer of electronic music, Joachim Girard. So there's a rock version of the song and the remix. Now here's a quick bit of info about Yard of Blondes and their EP. In June 2019, The band was invited to record in the new spaceship of Joachim Girard, who's known for collaborations with, among others, Beyonce and Bastille. Girard has just turned his RV into a mobile recording studio that he calls LA Good Vibe, which runs 100% on solar energy. Check that out on lagoodvibe.com. Yard of Blondes and Girard drove to the middle of the Mojave Desert, and they produced the remix of Je vous danser Toilette, which was originally produced by Billy Graziadei of Biohazard. The link to the video for that song can be found on azradio.live's Facebook page under Yard of Blondes. We've also added the new single by Haley Tibbs, Into You, now in our hot hit rotation on azradio.live. Furthermore, we added the music of the Love Pickers from local artist AZDZ Dave. The song is entitled My Only Love, and Dave says there are more recordings to come. Additionally, azradio.live added the song Mexico by the band Chiclets, and the chorus says, We don't need no wall. Tune into all of this great music at azradio.live. And now, for the best news ever, azradio.live welcomes Ryan Whitting's talk show. That's my show. Rocking you all night, which can be now heard in prime time at 9 p.m. Monday through Sunday. Listener discretion is advised, and it's only on azradio.live. Remember, if your band has written and recorded some great music and would like the world to hear it, then send your music to info@azradio.live. And that's the azradio.live New Music Spotlight for August 22nd, 2019. Now, I've got a couple questions for Mr. Prhyme Boss.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
All right, so in terms of your career, what does making it mean to you, and what does making it look like?
I ask myself that all the time, man. To me, making it would just be able to solidify my name as one of the greats, one of the guys whose pen you respect his pen, you respect his craft. Not necessarily selling 1 million records, but just being published, being a published artist, and being able to make a little bit of money about what you love to do.
You'd be happy just paying the bills.
Exactly.
There you
so
go.
That's my idea of making it, to be able to take care of my family and friends with music.
Phenomenal. And so when you make it, who do you call first, and what do you say to them?
I call my mom first. I say, yo, you don't gotta work no more. And then I would call probably my son's mom, and I'm sure she'd be happy about that. And that's just, I would call all my family and throw like a huge barbecue and buy a huge house and move everybody in the same house.
When this barbecue happens, you're inviting all of us at azradio.live over, correct?
Definitely. You guys would be the first guys to know. Yeah. Also, Kirk. Shout out to Kirk, man. Kirk, he can come too, man. Bring the kids too.
Phenomenal. I've got one more question. In your opinion, what's the appeal of rap and hip hop music to today's youth?
It's very appealing. I feel like rap or hip hop in general is the new pop culture. It's a new pop. It's a new rock and roll. It can be very impressionable for young kids, and that's why I feel like you have to be responsible with the message that you're putting out there, and the type of content that you're providing. I think it's important that hip hop was meant to be a storytelling. It was meant to have a message to it. It was meant to inspire people. I feel like that's important to keep that message going.
Let me ask you something, bro.
Yeah.
What is your personal message yourself that you're trying to convey to the kids?
It took me a while to figure that out.
That's a tough one, I know.
But I think my main goal is perseverance. That's what I want to preach, what I want to promote. You can do it. You can do it if you keep focused, never give up. Don't ever second guess yourself. Just persevere, man. If I can make it out here to the valley, all the way from little old Ann Arbor, Michigan, like, you can make it anywhere. That's facts.
That's great,
Big
man.
facts.
Keep it up. Well, I think we got another song up.
Yes,
This is
sir.
number 4.
We'll be getting it. Oh, man.
Here we go. This is a good one, baby. Kill it.
Yeah, boy.
You need to stop coming in, looking all lazy-eyed. You're tired. You're smelling like the reefers. boy, you stink. You and your smoke. I'm sorry, Grandma. Sorry. Yo, look. Time is precious, my time is expensive. My grind is excessive from high times and recession. Look, my lines concession stands food for thought. Of high crime confessions mix my mind's electrics. Look, my style's the freshest that you ever saw. I've tried the unthinkable from side pressures from laws. Ride stretches the fall of a man. It's all in his plan. See sky blessings from the Lord. I've stressed and I saw. I light sets and I sprawl on my smoke arrangements. Married to Mary Jane, call it my smoke engagement. Conversations with lames, call it gross behaviors. Look, we on the same page. She spoke my language. Reggie's headies to veggies was my grocery favorites. Call it medical medicine. My doses raised up. Steady swishes, regular or mostly flavors. Indica, sativa. We smoke that great what? Hey. Rest in peace, Jay Dilla. Sway. You and your smoke. Again, I'm sorry, Grandma. I used to come in smelling, smelling like the reefers.
It's like, where you been?
Boy,
son?
you stink.
That's great. Excuse me. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the show. You're watching azradio.live with Jim Starke and Jimmy Lee Boggs. And we've got Prhyme Boss in that house. Thanks for joining us again, man.
Thanks
All
for
right.
having me.
I'm going to run down a few shows going on this weekend and upcoming weeks really quick here, guys. This weekend, we got a doubleheader. We got things going on in two separate sides of town, kind of. We got the bowling event going on. And when you're done with that, come and meet me over at Gypsy's Roadhouse. And we're having a benefit there for Rich Ornelas. This is going to be really cool. We've got a great lineup for this one, too. We've got Anthony LeBougan, Muck LeBoug, the Moral Queers, Ant and Scholl and Friends, Dutch Rosenberg Theater, Roxmore, Vark Nation Luminatus, and more. So that's a nice benefit there at Gypsy's Roadhouse on the 24th. So you got to hit two places this day. We're going over to the Grotto. Was that the first for the bowling?
We're going to, are you talking about the
This
Music
weekend.
United? This
Yeah.
weekend we're going to Boys and Girls Club in Prescott.
Prescott, okay.
Yep,
So
yep.
Jimmy's going to be up there. I will be down here. So you're not going to be able to hit those two if you're coming back from Prescott. They'll
It'll be
meet me
tough.
at Roadhouse. So Jimmy and I have split things to do this week. So join one of us if you can. That'll be great. And we got a bunch of other stuff coming on, but I will let you know that next week. So this weekend's show, you guys are set. So have some fun and join us at one of those two places. So moving right along here. Busta Rhymes. Just kidding. Busta Prhyme Boss in the house.
Shout out to
I just
Busta
want to keep
Rhymes,
calm, man.
man.
He just reminds he's got that bust about him, you know.
No
He's
doubt.
just got just looking at this guy and what he's got going
That's
on.
my guy.
Tell me something, man. You really harped on, perseverance and stuff for these young guys. Give them some do's and don'ts. Some of the things that you ran into that you want anybody to run into, and some of the things that helped you out that you can share with others.
Some of the things I would say don't do is just never, if you have an idea about something or if you have a feeling about a song or about an album or about anything, never let anybody tell you that it's a bad idea or that you should do something else. You should always go with your first instinct, go with your first heart, your first mind. And that's one thing that I ran into a little bit earlier in my career, but one thing that kept me going is that you never know which song is going to be someone's favorite, so you just want to be creative and just all it is expressing yourself. You have to express yourself, whatever makes you feel happy.
Sure. That's
I
great
feel
advice
like you
there.
gotta get that out.
You got to be yourself, and it's hard to be yourself in a world that wants you to be something else.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now, of all the songs you've written, do you have a favorite? Is there that one song you've done that just always sits in your heart
That's
and
tough.
had a lot of meaning? You
One
probably
of
like
my
them all.
favorite
but
songs
your
I
favorite.
just did was Moon. That's probably one of my favorite songs. But actually, one of my favorite songs that I wrote recently, it's on my latest project. It's called No Name Yet, and that song is called Hold You Closer, featuring Adam Glover. And we're gonna be releasing that. You can download the album on audiomac.com. Type in Prhyme Boss, No Name Yet. It's my previous project, and Hold You Closer, produced by Ashad. It's one of my favorites.
Great, man. Very cool. I got one more question for you here before we get to your next one. What's your biggest challenge been?
Honestly, it's just been, well, besides life, it has its ups and downs. You have
Absolutely.
to stay. You have to stay inspired. You have to stay hungry, and a lot of times that can you can get away from that, and just support. Along the years I've had a lot of support from the culture, but not necessarily the labels or the backing, and that's important with a lot of people going independent nowadays. But
Sure.
I think that that's probably been my biggest thing. Other than just the quality of recording in a professional studio, and when you're working it, all that, it takes time and money. You have to invest in yourself. You have to be willing to invest the time and the money. So, I think if you're ready to do that, that's just something you have to put in and lock into your mind that you're gonna do.
Right on, bro. Thanks for that. All right, we're gonna do another one here. The next one is
Mosey?
All You Need.
I feel like the world would be a better place with two things: with more love
Welcome to
and more weed.
Prime boss.
Hey, it's all you need is love and weed.
Boss.
Hey, the best things in life are free. Some things the price not cheap. For those things they might not seem to be what they supposed to be, but now I see. First things in life are free. Some things the price not is all you need is love and weed. Hey, now I see. Best things in life are free. Some things the price not cheap. For those things they might not seem to be what they're supposed to be, but now I see. The best things in life are free. Sometimes the price not. It's all you need is love and weed. Hey, the best things in life are free. What up, though? The price not cheap. It's not cheap. They might not seem to be what they're supposed to be, but now look. Best things in life are free. Now I see, man. Cause all you need is love and weed. Hey, Prhyme, busy the boss, in it to win it. Applause is recommended to pause after I finish. While I ride the rhythm, the beat banging for shizzle. The streets changing a little, they keep naming it. They say T-Dave, you're killing them. We sway them. These niggas like D-Wade, it's vicious. Cause really all you need to be safe is efficient. Keep patience within it, for Pete's sake, let's get it. Reshaping the mitten to the sickness that I'm spitting. And you really just can feel it as it enters your whole mental intensity. It's fearless, that's me, for lack of a better word. Pack up the better herb in the bong, now I'm high. My letters slurred, but don't get it mixed with apologies. Cause I lean and the kid twist up a lot of tree. Now you see, but I miss a kiss, it's my body weak. Got him reminiscing like all I need, cause all I need. The best things in life are free. Some things the price not cheap. Those things they might not seem to be what they supposed to be, but now look. The best things in life are free. But sometimes the price not. It's all you need is love and weed. Say it with me, y'all. The best things in life are free, but some things the price not cheap. For those things they might not seem to be what they supposed to be, but now look. Yo, shout out to my man D-Lux, man. UK, all you need is love and weed.
AC Radio.live would like to thank Prhyme Boss for being our musical guest on our independent spotlight show. AZ Radio.live is brought to you by the nonprofit Rhythms House, providing free musical instruction to those in need. Okay, Prhyme Boss, we're out of here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See ya!
See ya.
Peace, guys. We're out. Come on, man.